Digital Romance TV.
Hello and welcome, you glorious people, to this edition of Digital Romance TV. I am your host, Allana Pratt, your intimacy expert, your relationship coach, and I love your questions. And this one is, what does it mean to lie to yourself, to be in self-denial? Great question. Well, basically it means your awareness, your knowing, your gut, your intuition says, Your mind, which is generally fear-based, is saying, oh no, it's going to be just fine. Don't even worry about it. Let's do this. And you follow your fear-based action in your mind and you get your ass kicked. That's basically what it is. Sometimes self-denial is so much that you don't even know that other world exists. You don't even know that you have an intuition or an awareness or a gut, and you're so spinning in your mind for decades and decades that you really think that that's the truth. And so it's almost like a whole life of being asleep or a whole life of being in denial. And then when things don't go right, you start to blame yourself that there's something wrong with you, and there's not, never has been, never will be. It's just that you haven't had access to where your truth lives, which is also where your courage lives, which is down a little deeper from the mind, down in the heart. And I often say to guys, it's in your balls, or women, it's in your other set of lips. I have all sorts of fun ways to talk about it. But the point is, there's a lot of power and freedom found when you get out of denial and into your truth. So let's talk about how in the world to do this. Find a place in your life where you did listen to your truth and things went well. Okay? Just think of one right now. Now I want you to praise yourself for doing that. Like, yes, I've got to focus on the good here, right? Let's praise yourself. Now, what were the factors that contributed to you trusting yourself? Were you meditating a lot at the time? Did you spend a lot of time in nature? Did you have a coach like me? Did you listen to what's light or heavy in your body? Did you take time? Did you have a lot of courage at the time to follow through with what's true for you? Did you not let another's rejection of you deter you from living your dream? Notice what those factors were and make a point of amplifying those, increasing those in your life. Okay, next. When was a time that you did not listen to your gut, your intuition, your heart, your instincts? You were in denial and you got burned. I know it's not fun to remember, but I'd like you to remember without judgment, okay? And I'd like you to sort of like put your arm around that part of you, kind of give it a little noogie, and just say, hey, I know that sucked, but hey, you did your best. You weren't listening to your intuition, so how could you have known any better? You did your best. I love you. And we can turn this around. And I'm not going to reject you or make you wrong any longer. Because quite often self-denial is connected to avoidance. And you just don't want to go anywhere near the part of you that messed up. You're in judgment of that part of you. Well, how does it feel to be that part of you? Shunned off into the dark corners of the last chamber of your heart. It sucks. Okay, so you want to go into the darkness. You want to sit in the fire with that part of you. And you want to start giving it love and compassion and understanding and acknowledgement and no more judgment. And then the two of you together, sitting there, you want to say, okay, well, what factors contributed to us getting burned here? We'd let go of our meditation practice. Oh, we hadn't hired a coach. Oh, we weren't spending much time in nature listening to ourselves. We weren't journaling. Oh, we were really letting other people's approval of us run the show. Oh, we were really scared of rejection and we're a total people pleaser. You'll find it. And then your job is, that's where your growth is. That's where you want to focus your time and your energy and your money on changing those. Because it's not just in relationships, it's all over your life that you are in self-denial. Relationships tend to be the toughest place though, because it's where our heart lives. So if this is an area that I can support you in, which is my specialty, what I do super well, go to my website, allanapratt.com. There is a radio show I do. There's an amazing newsletter that I write. There's many books and CDs and DVDs. Of course, there's the capacity to coach with me. Just go to allanapratt.com/strategy and let's book a one-on-one session together. Because when you change this and you're no longer hiding and you're showing up 100% as who you are, ooh, you are irresistible and sexy, let me tell you, and you will attract a partner that's perfect for you. All my love.
If you've got a cell phone in your pocket or purse right now, then you've got everything you need to create incredible romance and passion with the man or woman in your life at the push of a button. Go to digitalromance.tv/TRB to see Michael Fiore make an entire audience of women in the Rachel Ray Show swoon and learn how to use tiny little text messages to have the relationship of your dreams.